every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay.
Hey y'all, we just got done at the Crazy Plants Nursery. We close at 2, we open at 10 to 2 Wednesday through Sunday. But we're going to go up and see what kind of chores we can get done at Crazy Critters, and we'll be back down to look at some plant stock in just a second. We're going to talk about self-sustainability and things that we grow in weird containers like this. We have ground cherries blooming. We have ornamental hibiscuses to feed the critters the blooms. But as we go down, I'm going to keep showing you off some of the edible stuff we have right now available or soon to be. There's other treasures in here like Cuban oregano we can feed off, and the alocasias, the redfoots eat them. But as we go down, I'm going to keep showing you off some of the edible stuff we have right now available or soon to be. Our self-sustainability is just having plants everywhere that produce food. We're about to have some blackberries to eat or to feed. Usually we can come pick 1 or 2 just as, but pretty soon we'll have a whole bunch of them and maybe have some available to sell. A lot of this stuff is ornamental though, to call in the beneficials, but we grow a lot of like cassavas and chayas to sell. Chaya is my chop and drop, part of my chop and drop. Cassava can be too. We like our plants to grow on neglect. I plant them, they don't get water no more, and it might look weird and ugly, but we have an almond tree that went dormant over winter. Lots of sweet potatoes already coming back. Really cool pear that grows on a tree. No, a squash that grows on a tree. Got some flowers, so we have some fruit on that. Things like cranberry hibiscuses, irrigated gingers. Lots more that supporters brought out this year just as clippings, now planted and growing on neglect. Pineapples growing. Cleaned the dwarf possum cage. A couple days ago, Ken trimmed out this bamboo back there, and today I'm going to try to get it picked up and then clean up this cage a little bit. Going to clean up tortoise poop. Getting there with the tortoise pond cleaning. Still a bunch of sludge because every day, you know, we do a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, and we scrape and scrape, and we're getting there though. This winter we just didn't do full water change, and it got to where we couldn't really see the turtles because the sludge of turtle life was built up. But we don't do water changes in the winter just because we're trying to keep optimal temperature, and if we do changes then we might be making it colder. We just seal up the greenhouse and add water so we maintain at least a certain degree temperature. But turtles thrive like that. We had no losses this entire season, or matter of fact, in the last 365 days, we haven't lost one single aquatic turtle to demise. But you can actually come and see them more. I mean, not these turtles. Some turtles are just more, you know, hidden and don't like to show off as much as others do. But at least tours can actually see turtles, because the last few tours I've had to dive in and pull turtles out for people to see. But now that it's warm and we're getting warm days and warm nights, we can give turtle food to our guests, and they can come around and feed the turtles and actually get to view them more than they do on winter tours, even though sometimes they're still skittish. But if I have food, they would come out for sure. With that said, we are 3 months of turtle muck, so we're getting there. As you can see all the way to the bottom now, so we just got maybe 1 or 2 more full water changes before we're finished off. Every time I come back in and scoop all the sludge. Doesn't take long to get it all cleaned up, and last video I showed you where we used them on the tomatoes. Sometimes I just put it on the plants in here. This week's turtle sludge, I'm doing it slowly because a lot of the ponds have fish in them and we don't want to change the pH balance and stuff too quickly, so we do it slowly. I say most of the ponds. All the ponds are supposed to, but some of the turtles were super active this winter and ate most of their fishes, but not all. But anyways, take our time. Take us another couple of days to get all this wrapped up. I'm using to fill in holes in our highest traffic areas. Time to go feed the baby sheep. Pollen on his coat. Just pull the African bullfrog out of his enclosure. We're feeding him today. Just gonna walk away and let him find his own bugs. It'll be a bit of an enrichment. Sometimes I hand feed him on tongs. Sometimes he eats mice. Sometimes he eats ducks or chickens, chicks. Today it's just gonna be some discoids. And he's going to have to get some exercise to get his food. That one is the fat bitch. We rescued that one maybe a couple of years ago. And this one we rescued about 4 or 5 years ago. And some critters like the fat bitch are permanent residents here. We don't rehome. Some educational ambassadors, and just because they're cool or they can offer something to our guests, but really this kind of critter offers a lot for Ken and I because we really enjoy their behaviors. And of course we raise our own roaches and other protein to feed them, so it doesn't cost us anything to keep these guys forever. We'll come back later this evening and take care of Spike because he's nocturnal. He left his mess from last night, but I'll come and wipe that up and refreshen everything later on. Once you set a critter up in a natural enclosure, like a vivarium type of setup, then they're pretty enjoyable to keep. A lot easier to raise too. All of our enclosures are bioactive, so they have bugs in their enclosures that eat poop and dying leaves and stuff. One thing we got out this week from winter housing are the uromastics. It's finally warm enough day and night, but they don't really come out until the evening. There's one right now trying to dig. That's a mosaic uromastic. But we'll come back out and toss out some flowers, and we'll give the smaller tortoises some flowers too. Gotta feed the sheep and the cows. And we feed the emus separately because the emus will eat all the sheep food and the sheep will eat all the emu food. So we kind of put it up on a pedestal. It's mommy sheep that had the little baby that we're bottle feeding. And then the male offsprings here are all available for sale. So if you're interested in a male Jacob's sheep, please let us know. We got a little tiny nub of horns. That one has, 3-inch horns. Various like that. One of them has much bigger horns. This is what we call our holdback. This is our offspring that we're raising to start a new group with. Feeding the alligator snapping turtles. We have, and one alligator, but we have 3 common snappers. This one fell out of the sky at the Renegers, or the Sanford Flea Market, right in front of somebody's car. Alright, got my hibiscus here. Ken's just started all these epicenias this week. But we're going to go ahead and toss them into the uromastics and to the tortoises. As an example, our yellow ones are out right now, absorbing that afternoon heat. They absolutely love it when it's hot. Of course, we have our beautiful Egyptian uromastics. She's a stunner. She's really hot. I would say it's probably 110 degrees on that side, probably 90 right here in the center, so she's plenty hot. Well, I absolutely love the uromastics. They're one of my favorite lizards. They are not permanent residents. They are up for rehoming. They've all come for various reasons. Usually somebody moving or some other life change like that. So we have 2 yellows, a boy and a girl. We have the mosaic. We have a beautiful red down there, but it's in its cave. They're peculiar little lizards, let me tell you. They like to dig, 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 dig. Just within a few minutes, we've done fed everybody on the porch. We got the little tortoises. We've got the uromastic collection fed. All the turtles that are up for rehoming fed. Those will be in our next video. We've got a whole bunch of tubs to wash where we winterized some of the critters and put them out in their outdoor housing. So we got some chores for tomorrow. We got the frogs out. We're coming back to see Spike later on tonight. The last thing is we have 1 snake to bring out. We have a corn snake up for rehoming, and I still have to set up his enclosure. So that'll be our next video. Here's the epicenias Ken made those babies from. Mother plants continue to make us babies for the long term. Yeah, we're going to get baby milk. 2 tortoises looking for a new home is Tortellini and Fiona. I know Tortellini's a boy. I think Fiona is a boy, even though the owners brought her out as a girl. It's a pretty big question. We asked how much is our rehome fee, and you know, that was the sheep. These bigger guys come with a $250 rehome fee. We have smaller for $150, and our hatchlings are just $100 selling price. But rehome fees, we're looking for perfectly good homes, and if you're not willing to show us a yard with a complete tortoise fence, escape proof, include water, hide spaces, and your thought process for winter housing. Everybody does it different. You don't have to do a greenhouse, of course. Nobody does a greenhouse. We just happen to have it. And the Russians are out. So is the Hermans. Let's see if we can get them some food while we're here. We have papayas in their cages. So it's literally that easy to feed tortoises. Just pull right from their enclosures. Drop the leaves. Fruit when it's here. The flowers fall when they're done. Tortellini says he wants some. We just got to go right here, drop some on the outside where he goes. And just like that, I hope he'll hear it and come right on over and eat. But you get the point. Fenced in tortoise yard that is escape proof for these guys with a $250 rehome fee. We'll come in and scoop the poop and feed it to the papaya that is feeding the tortoises. I think every tortoise yard should have plants near them to feed. Here we have cactus right here. Alright, now I gotta fit all of that through there. I'll see you on the other side. I gotta put the camera down. Sometimes things look impossible, but all you gotta do is try really hard. Alright, well, we're going down there to drop that off at the burn pit. I'll show you our newest stock update. Pineapples growing. Oh, I'm totally bummed out. We had 2 passion fruits hanging, but something came in and ate them, just like within the last half hour. Oh, we got some papayas. They're ugly. And the parrots and tortoises don't care, but they're still wintered, ugly. The tree is just now coming back for spring, but we definitely got papayas to pick right now. Just on the other side of that, we have an entire food forest with food, never ending. We even have baby mangoes. We have different types. We have peaches growing, cranberry hibiscus to feed, and lots of foraging material. Nothing else, we have a pretty large amount of moringa right here on our property. Got Turp's cap hibiscus flower, nectarines growing, ginberry, and more. Barbados cherry has usually got flowers or fruit, but it is nothing right now. But we do have about 1 million pieces of cactus fruit growing. Self-sustainability means we can help people. Redo that. Self-sustainability means we can help more people because we can afford to. Next video, I hope to get this construction area all tidied up. I got a piece of vinyl and I'm going to lay it over by the trees and kind of hide the stuff that we need. We don't need it for another 6 months or 9 months. So hopefully this will get cleaned up by next video. Ken is supposed to work on some more telephone poles, but he had to take his chainsaw blade into the repair shop to get it serviced, and then he'll get right on. We got the garden growing on, but we do have mulch available for anyone who needs it. We have $18 hibiscus still. Ken came in and rearranged the greenhouse this week. He did a pretty darn good job. He also has prices written on a lot of stuff finally. We have some $20 PPPs still, but he found some $25 galaxies. They're in a smaller pot, but hotter colors. Still have a few $15 jewel orchids assorted. Those ring of fires got repotted and upsized to $20. Still have our $10 4-inch available. And we have some pretty cool wandering plants, including pink panthers. One of those dwarf Mediopictas or whatever it's called, $8. The wanderers are $6. Even the common ones are $6. We found these little 3-inch peperomias assorted. They're $3.50. There was freckles in here, but people picked those out already. We have like peppermill and frost, etc. Assorted primolinas are $15 this week. We have patina, the acos, or however you want to say that, are in flower. Betty, Naomi argenti, something like that. We have Diane Marie back in stock. One that's labeled latex. A $15 patchy stumps. We have $12 premium begonias. That include pink missy, midnight wave, U578. So how pretty is that? We have $20 and $30 piggyback begonias. We have some common epicenias for $6. We have one Micromalaria vietnamiensis for $25. A couple of begonias for $20 and $30 that have the pink dots. This one is Rain Dance. That one is $20. Yeah, $20. And Dark Star is $30. We got the 10 Wranglers boot stomping African violets for $8 each. We have premium or rare epicenias for $30, including Cleopatra. We have a whole bunch of $8 eye candy begonias. I think Ken said there's 64 different types to choose from here. We have some pretty cool Pope's Cap cactus for $25. We have a couple of cool euphorbias for $25 and $20, and $20 for variegated euphorbias. $30 corncob variegated cactus. $15 Hoyas, including Super Snow. Sorry, Super Silver. That's really cool thing that I have to do research on. Got the $10 variegated aloes still in stock, and some $5 peperomias. $6 network prayer plant, Sinanthe Trio Star. 2 for $5 ferns, including Bird's Nest and Green Flame. $6 Burl Mark Sinanthes. $30 Burl Mark variegateds, $10 braided sansevierias. A lot of them to choose from. We have the lipstick or the goldfish hot lips for $30, blooming. I think that's a goldfish plant, and this is the green prince lipstick plant. For $25 to $30 we have hanging epicenias. They are just beautiful. Most of them are blooming. Ken was able to fully stock out the bat plants. I think he came in with a dozen or something. All of them are blooming or got new buds. $25 for the bat plants. I was able to get some more begonia types in here. We still have the $25 escargot. He brought in some more color, some more textures. They're $15 to $20 except for escargot is $25. Still have all the Hawthornia, Gasteria, and Aloe selection for $1.50. $10 Hoya hearts with vines. Some of them have peduncles. Right there. Little $1.50 signature plants. $10 table is the same as last week. Still have our selection of carnivorous plants. They're all doing really good. Keeping it moist. A lot of them have even bloomed before selling them. City tap water with those. That's the secret with those kind of plants. Some pretty cool $20 and $25 Hoyas, including the super silver, bilobata, not variegated, bilobata, variegated. Got the huge selection of bromeliads, 8, 12, and 15. A couple of them are $20. The $5 Hawthornias are larger than our $1.50s. And we got $15 snow-capped creeping jasmine. There's going to be some other treasures here. There's a little Alocasia maharazi, some Torridum philodendrons, $10 moonshine sansevierias. We got $1.25 orchid cactuses tucked in. And I can go on and on and on, including $15 monkey capillatas here. And $20 agaias. And I know that I've been talking self-sustainability today. Look at these Burmark Sinanthes are flowering, just started flowering. We have some self-sustainable plants. We got a pineapple that somebody donated for Cavendish that we've grown since last year. We got a blueberry with fruit on it. Got some lemongrass for $12. The blueberry is only 20 bucks, y'all. Out here we do have some exotics. We have our black pepper piper, kava kava. We have a dwarf papaya, olive trees, tea, coffee, turmerics, pomegranate, strawberry tree, Barbados cherry. And speaking of which, I gotta get my booty to work because I got a lot of chores to do. So as I'm showing you and sharing you off our to-do list, make sure you remember we're open Wednesday through Sunday 10 to 2. We take PayPal, credit card, Zelle, and cash. 100% of the proceeds goes directly to the work we do at Crazy Critters. And you guys, I have been taking a little break from animal rescue, so if you've asked us for help with a bearded dragon or such tortoise, just give me a little time. I'm taking a little bit of a staycation and trying not to accept too many new critters while we're trying to de-winterize the facility. Alright, to finish our day, we are feeding our nocturnal critters, including Spike. Hey Spike! Hey Spike! You gonna come out? Spike! Are you still sleeping? Hey, buddy. Oh, this is Spike. How cute is that? When has animal rescue been so cute? Alrighty, there's your dinner, honey. Some good food there. And we'll go ahead and change this water out tomorrow. I'm running out of time today. It's going to get dark. Anyway, so you guys, thank you for your support. Crazy Plants for Crazy Critters. We hope to see you guys down in the greenhouse. We're open this weekend. Today's already Friday. We're open Wednesday through Sunday 10 to 2, so I hope to see you this weekend. Good night, Spike. Spike's cage was gifted to us not too long ago by a community member, and it has worked out perfect. We appreciate the love and support, you guys.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. 'Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in a better day. Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. 'Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in